There we go. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear me. Maybe. Some desktop audio. There we go. Not sure what we're going to find here. I thought I was logged into the game, but it looks like I'm logging in a second time. So I was right. I am in game. Okay. It's going to be a rough start here. Rough start for us. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an amateur. Hey, Fortnite. Alright, maybe that's a little bit loud for you guys. How about that? That should be a little bit better. I'm not blowing out eardrums. There we go, there we go, there we go. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go into the game. Normally I would have done all of my setup stuff here while the music was playing, but for some reason my OBS decided to wig out. Hey, Cheesy Blaster. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, really don't have a clue what's going on right now. Could be anything could happen right now, okay? So we're going to try to go to our stream. There we go. All right, good. Okay, I did not mean to be sitting in the Mack truck. So we're going to go over here. And we meant to be sitting here in the truck, coming back from Havre, Montana. And I waited for you guys to do this because this is huge. We are able to pay all of our bills. So we're going to do this. I'm going to make a payment. We're selling off all of last year's crop. There we go. They're all paid off. And we have $1.4 million to play with. So maybe we'll buy some farms. I don't know. But as you can see, it is... There we go. Get rid of some of this stuff. Goodness, it's like I've never played this game before. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, we were really far away from the pickup there. All sorts of stuff going on here. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, what we all have going on here for you guys today, and I hope those game sounds are not too loud for you guys. This truck is insanely loud. Anyway, what we've got going on today, it is March 1st, first 2 weeks of March in the game here, and we have some peas. Yes, I said peas. Field peas to seed. Not quite as fun as the new peas that are coming to 25, but nonetheless, field peas after all. So, in order to start that whole process, we need to run down here to Fort Benton Seed. Wait for these to come up. We need to pick up our seed and see if this is going to work or not. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we've got new things here. I'm just setting my... Interesting. When I click out of the game, it moves you guys all around. I don't know. I'm going to try this just a little bit down. Yeah, see? You guys jump right back. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. But we're back. Steering wheel works again, so that's good. We have our trailer here. We dropped that off on our way up, and they were going to be so kind as to put some whatever you call it, you put in the thing, you put in the seed, bags of seed. Oh, we got to do our cover. Which one does the cover? Z, one of these does. Pea seed to go in the air drill. We're going to go ahead and get that rolling. Go. All right. 26,000 pounds, 23,000, something like that. We should be okay. So we'll see how the old Dirty Max handles are here. Probably should close the tailgate so we don't wreck that while we're driving around here. No train coming. Here we go. So by this, we've got about 510 bushels of seed mint. If my calculations are correct, which they usually aren't, that should be just a little bit long for us. But I'd rather have too much than not enough. Is this... I don't even know how to get home. How terrible is that? I'm lost. I'm a lost boy. So... Excuse me. So now that I figured out how to get home, maybe we can do this. Yeah, that's way quieter, way better. The old Duramax isn't screaming in my ears. Not a big fan of this dark brown interior, but it works for what we're doing, so we're just going to roll with it. Get up here, and our turn is here to the new farm. We're gonna get partially loaded up here on the farm, and then we're gonna take off, and I think we've got some fields right up here on top that we're gonna start seeding. Always like to start seeding close to home in case something goes wrong. Then we have got tools, resources, we're close. I was hoping, there it is. Driving all over the prairies. Goodness. Alright. Looks like the stream is up and working. So that's good. We're going to just set that there. Make sure it works. Now we should be done goofing around. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I keep looking down here for you guys, but you're up there. When you talk, it's down here. Shit, it's up here. Okay. To our right is our winter wheat. It is gorgeous. We sprayed it last live stream. So, to excuse the noise. See, we haven't even gotten the old drill out of the shed yet. Not really sure what's going on here. Interesting. I mean, the telehandler is ours, but I'm not sure where that wagon came from. It's obviously doing something and testing something. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can remember which button it is to get rid of these straps. Do we know? Do we know? B. Oh, not B. I don't want to look. I'm just going to do this. Okay. There we are. Now we also, don't let me forget, I'm kind of forgetful of this. Supposed to be. Do we want to do one or two at a time? Ooh. Keeping with our theme. That looks good. What do you think of that? You guys like that? Yay? Nay? Forever hold your peace? Alright, beautiful. So this is what we're doing. And that should have been delivered right to the shop. And it is. Alright, let's cruise over here. This. Put on a little weight over Christmas. Now, I'm pretty certain we left some fertilizer in here, which is probably not the best thing to do, but we did. It's gonna happen. Alright. So, oh, no, we did not. Alright. Hang on. Oh, and we... This guy needs some fuel. So what we might end up doing is sending the pickup over to the other yard to get the fuel trailer so we can put some fuel in our tractor. Right now we are spinning around the yard, trying to get into a little bit better place where we can unfold the augers and start putting some seed in, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's... I mean, this looks okay. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. I'm good with this. Okay, so now I think it's going to do fertilizer first. Okay, so we're going to leave that. We are going to carefully, very carefully, you guys are probably going to be upset that I'm going to do this. Cool thing about this mod is that you have to have the tailgate open, otherwise it screws it up. So, I don't think we have a fuel. Holy smokes, buttons all sorts. What is... Oh, he's gonna crash. He's gonna crash. This is not good, people. What? Why? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Alright. We're gonna turn him around. Hey, there's deer in the shed. Heh, neat. Okay. So we are gonna send him on his way. Ooh. These lines. Boom, boom. Alright, he is gonna go get the fuel tank. Oh, you know what we should do? We need this guy. And he is stuck in the shed. The big truck's in the shed. think... I suppose I could have sent the fuel wagon with that guy, but that wasn't very good. I'm pretty sure, yep, fuel wagon's there. There's the other truck. Now the question is this, can he get to... I don't think he can get the fertilizer out of those bins. Unless we use the great big auger, which... that just might be what we do. But for this first time, I could have just sent the fuel tank with him, huh? Oh. Okay. So this is we sold our canola off screen. Got a nice chunk for that. So we're going to load at 5 points. Seed and fertilizer, we are going to haul it to dryer yard. And we are loading solid fertilizer. So we have some in storage, but since he's going past there, he's going to go get a load and take it up to the yard. Now, hopefully him and the pickup don't crash, because as you see, there's only one lane here, and there's not a lot of turnoffs, so not the best auto drive course that there is out there. It works. It's okay, it works. So. They are likely going to run into each other, and maybe we will just take him off the track, run him past, put him back on track. Goodness, that pickup is loud. Okay. And there's our little case. How do we get out of here? How do we get out? We just leave doors open all over the place. Oh, and then we do that. Fat fingers. Unbelievable. Pickups here. Riding around. I didn't even look at the weather. I hope the weather is. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Need to get him in here, backed in. Alright. There's always a little bit of kind of dorking around on the first day, and oh, and there's no diesel in this either. Fabulous. Okay, well, looks like everybody's gonna go. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Okay. So, we're kind of, let's see. We need to go to here. We need to load at 4 penton fuel. Sure, because I don't think there's a lot of other places to load, is there? No. Ah, pause fuel. Let's have him fuel at pause fuel with the diesel. Let's see how this goes. Alright, now I need to jump to the other farm. And yeah, let's do this. Ooh, close your eyes. Avert your eyes, people. Avert your eyes. Because we're going to do this. It's a little easier. Now, don't laugh at me. I know everyone's going to. this is one of the first times I'm going to be using the joystick for actual loader work. So the rest of the time I just use it to push buttons. Use it as a fancy controller. Alright. Let's see what happens, kids. Okay, here goes nothing. Hey, Boise Gamer. Welcome in, man. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining us. We are just trying to get some peas loaded in this air seeder here so we can go plant some peas the 1st of March, get them in the ground right away. And I think we need to switch to the seed tank. And here we go. Something's making noise there. Maybe not. You guys hear that, right? Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's because it's both of them? There could be dumber things. I don't know. Am I... Do you guys hear that truck trying to start? Canola, oats, barley, wheat, flax. Oop, went around. Go back around. Peas, there they are. Okay, this is what I'm not understanding. Is why... Because I feel like if I do this, I'm not going to do that. If I do this, and I super strength this, it's going to work. Maybe it's not. Okay. Whoop. Oh, that was quite a fall. What? It's noises coming from this dryer. Let me start torquing. I know that. I don't. I guess we can try it. Hang on. I think I know what's wrong. Some people's kids. I'm gonna slow this boy down. I tell you what, people, this is just too much. This is just too much. We're gonna try switching, but I don't think this is the problem. I'm almost positive this is not the problem. But we'll try it anyway. Okay. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing. So, if you must, feel free to join another stream, go on with your Friday evening. I completely understand. Because not only am I the worst driver in Farm Sim, I'm apparently the worst Farm Sim player. Anyway. Are you... Clap 3 times, right? It's like saying the other thing. It's going to be all upset, scared. Oh, BigSky's got the hiccups now. This is gonna be great. Trying to play with the hiccups. Okay. And our truck is here with fertilizer. Excellent. We will get that taken care of here in just a moment. I can, yeah, see, now that I'm doing it right, I can do them both. Look at this, people. Right here. That's right. Okay. Totally running us over. That's right. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum. have not spilled a bag yet. And you guys will listen to this. Unbelievable. Alright. Watching this big wildfire just outside of Boise, did a few vids on it. Oh, okay. Nice. Those are originally from Montana, Boise gamers, so know a thing or two about the wildfires. Completely understand what you're going through. I will definitely go check those videos out as soon as we're done streaming here. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult because here we go. Started 4 this morning. Yikes, that's tough when they start early for sure. As a former firefighter, I've been out on a wildfire or two as well. So, hope you're safe. Your friends and family and loved ones are safe. Alright, so this is going to put about 15,000. Yeah, okay. So let's back this guy out of the way. I noticed from the Facebook of my old hometown, they had a structure fire out that way last night, early this morning. So, all right. Oop. That would be really cool. So we got 270 bushels. Came within 30 yards of the housing development of Foothill School Town. Boise Fire is working today. Alright, I need to push this button, get the fertilizer opened up, and then now the fun part is going to come in here when we have to get this big yellow auger under our fertilizer bin, because we had some fertilizer hauled in from last summer. But let's get this first one in there, and hopefully he's going to stay doing his thing. Perfect. Alright, so we need to get into this guy and fold him. Start the engine, then fold him. And we're going to turn them like so. And we're actually going to get the hopefully the telehandler can move this guy around. I don't know why he couldn't. Apparently he can't. Okay. Well, now we know that too. What is our trusty steed doing now? Okay, well, we're in town here. Not sure. I bet I know. Why did we stop there? That does not make any sense at all. What? There we go. Okay. What? I gotta... I'm really getting sick of that hand. Now mark my words, in less than 2 minutes we're gonna need the super strength or something. Huh, look, we have to buy fuel. Okay, well, we're just gonna buy that much. There we go. Okay, we will get rid of that, see where we end up. Okay. So, I'm guessing... I feel so awkward doing this. Because... well, we'll get down low enough. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I don't think it's going to be able to bounce over that. Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, cool. Rock on. Alright. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Cool. Let's up just a little bit. Alright, now what is going on? Why is he full? Okay. Now, we just need to figure out where we are going to put our peas. So I need to... the small air tankers, easier now, they brought in the heavy hitters. Very cool. Very cool. Well, it is very scary. It is kind of neat to see those big heavy hitters and those air tankers come in and do their thing. So I have to consult my notes here because I made a few of them before, and I don't remember where we were going to start with peas. So 29 is the big field. All right, so let me actually get this other. We'll see how close we're going to come. So if we go to our field calculator mod, and we go down here to 29, seed consume, go down here to peas, we're going to need 11,406, which is 323 bushels worth of peas. Oh, hey, Simulator YouTuber, welcome in. Boise Gamer, this is the channel for you. I absolutely love this map. I grew up about 4 hours from where this map is located. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we want to put in about 100 more bushels. Let's actually run over. Yeah. So I need to pull him out of the way. And we're going to want to put a few more bushels of seed in. We're just going to run this guy right into the end of the barn here. Keep him out of the weather. How are you doing today, Simulator YouTuber? Welcome in, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's move this back to the seed. We're gonna get seeding, I promise. We're, what, 45 minutes into this thing and haven't seeded a lick. We're close, okay? We're close. And you guys will get a little bit of a crash course in setting up vehicle control and headlamp. So we're going to do contour farming. That's going to make this very difficult, so let's do this way. Put it on this trigger. So this is going to get us about half of what we want. Whoa! I did not want to fold things up. Okay. Alright, we're going to get these started, then we're going to go get the pickup, because we still need to put fuel in our big 715. You guys are interested. I haven't seen any of the videos drop just yet. Tony Fast Ag Montana on YouTube runs this very similar 100-footer in 715. So if you want to see this setup in real life, you can check Tony out. I met Tony a time or two. He is an incredibly good dude. Oop, careful, BigSky. What have you done? There. I really wish this thing was able to hold those. Pull that cart out, or that auger out of the way, but it's not, so that's okay. We're going to visit Pause Fuel. And get him headed back up to the dryer. Beautiful. We're going to sneak up there ourselves. Something's wiggling here. I don't know what. Okay. So that's going to put 340 bushels of seed in there and 57 bushels of seed, which is not accurate. I've got so many buttons to push. Alright. So we are actually going to do this. We're going to catch this guy. So loud. We're going to have him go to field. Oh, it was supposed to be easy and quick. 29 wait. East, 29 north. Let's have him just go to 29 wait, I think is the place to go. That seems to be... Because then we can get folded up. We'll get it folded up. And... Alright. So our peas are not going to give us a rate, unfortunately, because they are not set up in precision farming. So here we go. And again, I'm going to change this. You've seen that in its pain to operate on other channels. Which? This big air drill? Is that what you're talking there, Boise Gaming? That's tons. This is bushels. Bushels and yards. Alright. Yeah. It's, I've only seen a handful of them. They are huge. Huge, huge, huge. So, we'll get here to the field and get unfolded. And get ready to start spring planting. 9 o'clock in game time, getting ready to roll. Love it. Love, love, love it. Alright. Alright, so we're going to fold. Okay. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we want to come into the vehicle control add-on mod. And I like to have my snap angle set at 1 degree. We'll change it. Thing we need to check is 30.6 is our width. So half of that is going to be 15.3. Change our offset to 0 and back out. Next, we're going to come into our headland management settings. Scroll down to contour guidance. We're going to turn it on. 1 lane. I just do 1 lane. The right side first. Field boundary on. Then next, what I do is I go to manual setting. 15.3, that'll put us right on the edge. So I'm going to do 15.2 just to give us a little bit of overlap. Key point right here, enter. That saves it. Okay? So now we're set and ready. The last thing we need to do is, if you guys can see it, see, yep, here, so you can see my mouse. Some weird glitches right in there. Right down here, it says off, and turn it to You see it's got the F pointed that way. And these two little lines shoot out from that tractor. One is going to keep an eye up front. The other one's going to run us right up to the edge and keep us right on the edge. What do you want to bet? That our tractor, our truck, our fuel truck, I'm not even sure where he ended up. Because he's not there. Oh, where can he be? Alright. Vehicle overview. We can enter this vehicle. Where on earth? He went all the way around and he's coming up the back hole. So hard to find good help, even in Farm City. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Trying to stop a fire from going up a ridge, especially a wildfire like that. Kind of like trying to stop water from being wet. About impossible. So, can be done, but it is not easy, and those guys are quite literally in for the fight of their life. So, anyway, now that we're doing this, which, now that we're in here, we're going to get rid of this, this, and this. I think we want to go this way, right? Yeah. So, I have no idea why it sent him up along the river bottom. Absolutely no idea. It did. Okay. I think it matters which way. I think we're filling, right? Yep. Pumping out of the tank into the tractor. We got some weird glitching going on. Little graphics things. Not sure what's going on there, but so as soon as we are filled up here, we are gonna be rolling. I do not, Boise Gamer. I would love to. Unfortunately, I have a real life full-time job. It keeps me occupied about 3 to 4 weeks out of the month. So I don't stream every day. Fridays like this and Saturday mornings, right away tomorrow morning, are the best times to catch me if you want to catch me streaming. And I don't do it with any kind of regularity. I'm trying to get you guys a video or two each week to fill in with that. Sometimes they're only going to be time-lapse. So, it's the best I can do for right now. This is where life is. So, that is where we're at. That's what's going on. I don't like the brown in there. I really don't. So, goodness, she is a thirsty girl. And it gets a little upset with the steering wheels. Okay, so in here, even though we don't have it on this Borgo drill, this is our precision planting It's more of a corn planter thing, but you can get components for their air drills. And this is our field view, and then obviously our Pro 1200. I should not have streamed tonight. I am just not good at talking right now. So, alright, it looks like we are full of fuel. Alright, so we are going to turn on the fans. Beautiful. Get the air rolling a little bit. Pull the pickup out of the way. Get the air system up. Hey, Dallas Bryant. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. Thank you. This has become my favorite setup. And if you have followed the channel at all, you know I am a big fan of the Fendt. But this 715 is hard to beat on this big bore Go. So. So, alright. First set of peas in the ground. We'll take it nice and easy. Start off with a slow 6. Ooh. Okay, now I'm thinking okay. So, a little bit of a goof up on BigSky's part, but the peas do not need any fertilizer. So we'll put just a little bit down here, I suppose, for the next crop, but yeah. It's like peas don't require any fertilizer. So, cool. Alright, so what we can do while we're waiting is, our guy's just going to be cruising along. We're an almost square field, so I think I want to do this for my line. So what I like to do is, we're going to stop, and I'm going to park right here for just a second. I'm going to set my line for GPS, and now we're going to continue on. We're just going to roll on. Dallas, this map is Loma Montana by No Creek Farms, No Creek Modding. My humble, absolutely humble opinion is that it is the best map out there. I may be a little bit biased because I am from Montana, but it is the best one out there. So, I'm going to clean this up for you guys a little bit. And that way, I don't have to stare at all the weird stuff on the screen. I'm just going to slide back a little bit, because what I did not realize, it's kind of cool, is you guys can't see it, but my steering wheel apparently does not disconnect with headland management. So it my Logitech steering wheel is steering, so it just about took out my ankles down there, wrists, hands. So, alright, I gotta check in on a couple of things here. I'll admit I've never seen my steering wheel do this. This is kind of interesting to see it kicking around here. All right. Get that back up so I can. There we go. All right. Where were we at? Oh, yeah. We're planting. We're seeding. This can get, headline management can get just a little bit tricky if you try going too fast with it on these headlines like this. I did not notice that it did that. Okay, so kind of cool. Oh no, I guess it is. Okay. Sorry, I thought the mid-row banders, whoop, right into the trees with you guys. I thought the mid-row banders were not in the ground, but they are. No, they're not. Are they on this side? It just looks different. Yeah, just looks a little different. Anyway, I thought since we weren't putting fertilizer down, they were not in the ground. That would have been really cool. Yes, Dallas, I understand that completely. I am a bit of a mod collector myself. I'm just surfing around a little bit this afternoon. I found shoot, 6 or 7 that I'd never seen before that I got in testing right now, including it's a really cool one. And now I'm going to draw a complete blank on whose page it is, and I'm going to have to go back and find it. RBR Vector. It's a big fertilizer spreader. Really stinking cool mod. So that one's a pretty cool one. That was a cool one to find. It's kind of a unique one, not seen everywhere. So let's check here. If this thing can get me. All right, he's doing good. So we're going to check on our. So that lime. Soil samples. We got some seeds. We're under on this baby here. Goal is to get all of these as high as we possibly can. You can see our winter wheat is up there. Everything else is pretty low. Don't know why these are not. These aren't showing up. But anyway, I am too, Dallas. I am too. I'm kind of dreading that new. Wait. Oh, everybody's just gone away. Why is everybody's going away? Ooh, this piece. You're under the money on this piece. Yeah, that's farming for you. But anyway, pHs are good. Nitrogen is terrible here, but we're getting. Don't need any nitrogen for the peas. I wonder. I'm curious to know. That's what we need to buy. Finally, better AI workers. You are correct, man. That is going to be pretty awesome. So advanced farmer overview. I'll admit, you guys, I've never really looked at the help menu. Have you guys? Precision farming, soil sampling, soil types. Yeah. Okay, so it took me forever to figure out that manure just puts on a straight amount the whole time. Yeah. Okay, introduction of vehicle add-on. Oh, cool. Huh. There's all sorts of stuff. H values. Huh. Who knew? What kind of farmer do I want to be? All right. You better. Okay, yes. So, actually, what we can do. Ooh. It's a good thing we checked in here because this could get a little interesting here. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting, so it's okay. I think they'll... As much as a pain as it is, I think we're going to do 2 headlands. I think so. That'll give us just a little bit more room to... You know what? No, we're only doing 1. Alright, we're going to do 1, and I'm going to make the turns nice every time. Alright. 839 RX. Dallas, that is definitely a massive machine. I've seen it at a couple of farm shows. It is really cool. My personal favorite is anything in the Fendt line. I used to work at a Fendt dealership, so Fendt is near and dear to my heart. Second to Fendt is going to be this Case IH line right here that we're running. Third is John Deere. Absolutely nothing wrong with those John Deeres. I think Fendt's a little bit better of a tractor. So, used to have the highest horsepower at 670, and then of course with 715 and 830, got knocked off the pedestal here. So, I would be betting that come a year or two, Fendt is going to have something in that 800 line as well. So it'll be really interesting to see where things stop. So actually, you know what? You guys want to be wild and crazy? You want to put 29 and 30 together? You guys want to do that? I have to make a decision pretty quick. And, oh, you know what? Hang on. We can't. Because I took that mod out. Okay. That's alright. That is A-okay. I'm not going to worry about it. So. You know, I'm kind of that same way, Boise Gamer. I'm like, you know, we know about it. It's coming. We know it's coming. Show me the fact sheets on Friday, and away we go. But the endless talking about it, and every day it's, you know, reviewing this and reviewing that. It's going to be great. It's going to be here before we know it. I mean, we're under what? Well, it's next month. What are we? We're like 5 weeks away. Right? Oh. No worry, Dallas. Don't even worry about it, man. We can talk about it. I'm excited for it. I'm just, you know, kind of over it. But, you know, I'm interested to see what the new stuff allows. November 12th, yeah. So we're October 4th, right? So yeah, we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 38, 39 days. We're under 40 days. Like, it's going to be here before we know it. Just on this for just a minute here. Super excited for the MacDons to be in-game base game. MacDons are cool. Used to work on them when I was at the dealership. and it was great. So excited for those headers. Lots of cool stuff going to be there. So it's going to be a good time. So my wish would be that the game comes out November 12th. It would be awesome. It's not going to happen, but it would be cool if November 13th I woke up and Loma was converted over to 25, and I could just sail right in and keep on playing. So, all right, we've finished up this first headland here. So now, AF11 will be cool too. Will definitely be cool. All right, so now that we are here, we're going to turn that off. Oh, you stinker. It's going to steer us the other way. I thought maybe it would take... we're going to be a little bit off here. Sorry. Riding around, rocking and rolling. Okay. That's going to leave just a little bit of a ski. Oh no, we're going to be okay. All right, we're going to be okay. That it is. I had the opportunity to see that at Louisville this winter. Was it at Louisville? No. Where did I see it? Yeah, I think it was at Louisville. So, side perk of my job is that I do get to attend farm shows every now and again, so I can see some of the new up-and-coming stuff. So. This is one of those moments, Boise Gamer, that this big cedar's a pain, because it's going to leave just this little strip that we'll have to come back and get. But we'll have to see if my my memory is good on which button I have to hit for my turn left, turn right. I have, Dallas Bryant, I have. And it is freaking cool. So, I haven't found the right place for it just yet to do a series with it or anything like that. So if you go to Facebook and you Google Facebook BigSky Farms, I've got some pictures of it. That's all I have right now. As soon as we make this corner, though, pretty sure I've got it in this save folder. So we'll take a look at it. We'll go check it out. It's a pretty cool mod. So it'll be an interesting... I've got an idea for a bit of a story, bit of a series when 25 comes out, because it should have the 9S Massies as well. Hey, look at there. You remembered the button first time. Well, we'll see. Alright, so we'll plant. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that Sid had started that. So, okay. Let's see. Tractors, harvesters. Here it is. So, this thing is very cool. So well done. The unload rate, yep. Fun fact for you. You know who had an unload rate of 6.6 seconds? No, 6 seconds. These guys. Right here. Fent Ideal. Big old beautiful machine here. So, but got... Now this one I thought was kind of cool. I thought I thought there was a flag or something on here. Something. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Gleaner 9S, 97, 98, different twin wheels, singles, crawlers. Just doesn't look quite right with crawlers on it, if you ask me. So, all right, we got to get back to our. Oh, we're gonna have a little weird thing right there too. Curses. I don't like that. Oh well. It is what it is. We'll survive. We will survive. So, okay. Gotta remember what I am doing here. Okay. All right. So yeah, once we get everything set up, it's not a whole lot going on here. He does, for sure, Dallas. He does put a lot of effort and energy into it. Something that I would love to see is either Sid or Custom Modding do a really good self-propelled sprayer. John Deere's obviously got a good one. Case has a good one. Patriots, Fendt Rogator. I would love to see a Horsch sprayer in the game. Seen those at some farm shows. They are really, really cool sprayers. So, John Deere is stirring the water again. Do I even dare? Oh, yeah, that's. Do I even dare ask what John Deere is up to now? They're always up to something. Let's go do this round in here where it's quiet. What button did I hit that we're going so fast? Does it feel like we're going really fast? It is crazy, Dallas, for sure. Did you know that they don't actually make a real version in real life? It is just a track machine in real life? No. Our mid-row banners are in the dirt. So, did I spec? Oh my goodness, I spec'd this tractor wrong. It's got cardboard in it, not carpet. Crying out loud in a bucket of salt, I tell you what. You gotta watch these salesmen. Every second of the day, you gotta watch them. Because here you go, I wanted carpet in my tractor. I get cardboard. Unbelievable. Should just trade it off for a Fendt and be done. All right. Oh, that's what we were going to do. I would love to have a multiplayer server, Dallas. I do not have the time to manage it. That takes a little bit more time than what I have to dedicate. A couple of years ago, at the tail end of 15, beginning of 17, I had a good group of friends that I did multiplayer with, and it was so much fun. But just don't have the time for it right now. So, all right. Pick up, go left. I jumped on. Who was I on with the other day? Oh, Scott Free for All. He's got an open community server. I jumped on a Saturday afternoon with those guys. It was pretty fun. So, just do a little spinaroo, the Montana flag on our big Borgo cart. I saw that somebody was on Facebook. Who was it? Somebody was working on the newer carts for these Borgos. Let me take that back. He wasn't working on it. He was hinting at it. That's what he was doing. Okay. You know what I need to do? I don't know if I put it in here or not. I did. Big Mandako roller. Excuse me, I think the actual proper term is Mandako. Mandako. Yep. All right. Since we have some money, do we want the black or the green? I kind of like the black. All right. So that should be out at over at the new farm. Oh, delivery costs does not get. That's kind of a cool shot. Black, says Dallas. There you go, buddy. There you go. We got the black roller. Actually, if you get the smaller Borgo drill, you can actually pull that roller with the drill and do one pass equipment here. But we're not going to be quite that efficient here at Big Sky Farms, so we're going to set up and run over this with the roller and the other case. I think if I do this, I think I can show you guys kind of our lineup here. So we got the Ferry, of course. We got our 8250s. Got the Quadtrac 750. These are John Deere W170s, but they're actually Macdon branded ones. So you've seen our Duramax, our Case Trident sprayer. We got the 580. We got our Mack Pinnacle. We got a Case IH tractor to pull our dash spray tender. Got our Manitou that you've seen. We got the Case CBX 140, little yard tractor. Got our Kubota. Got the Pete over in the shed at the other yard. And we've got then a second Mack. So that is how it all. Got a couple of houses, cow barns, all sorts of fun stuff. So my mods, Dallas, come pretty much exclusively from the Mod Hub, directly from the modder on Facebook, and itch.io pages. This particular Borgo mod is from Northwest Mods and Edits. He has a Facebook page and a itch.io page. Those are the 3 safest places to get your mods from. 1, it gives credit to the actual modder who did it, not somebody who just copied it, so you know you're getting the most up-to-date one. And for a while there, a few months ago, it was running around some of the lesser reputable ones. There was some viruses in there that would wipe out all your save games. So safest thing is ModHub from Giants, then Facebook or itch.io directly for those modders. That's going to be the safest that you can do. So, I suppose we're going to have a little black biscuits. I have little gaps there. I don't like that. Don't like it. But it's something we have to deal with, so we will. And I think it comes from right there because we're not quite squared going in. Mr. Keith Bleeker, welcome in, sir. It has been a hot minute, man. How are you? I am alive. I am alive. So, we're actually just about 4 days post celebrating our 1-year anniversary in our new house down here in Kentucky. Got a weird shadow here. It's okay. What is Mr. Bleeker up to? Uh-oh, I did not hear that you had an accident. Hopefully all is well. Glad you're still modding, doing your thing. Getting ready for winter is so true. So true. They just announced to us at work this week that our training will be in Minneapolis, Minnesota this year. So I get to spend about 5 weeks in January and February in lovely Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you can't tell, I'm super jacked. Go from my 30s and 40s in balmy in Kentucky to who knows how cold in Minneapolis in January. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be nice and warm and who knows what else. So So we are, Keith, we are just up here on Loma. Millennial farmer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jake Dupp is in the house, everybody. Everybody say hi to Jake. He is the man. He's got a new little, well, she's probably not so new anymore, is she, Jake? He's got a little baby girl there that is just rocking his world, I'm sure. I have 3 of those little baby girls myself. So I know how it's going for you, Jake. I know how it's going. I'm not sure why we're backing up, but we are. I don't really have any idea what's going on right now. There we go. Kobe Gaming is here. Kobe, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Glad to see you guys. Thanks for stopping in, folks. This is awesome. hang on just a second. Sorry, guys. I'm getting some info here. Sorry about that, guys. If you were here earlier, I think Boise Gamer was talking. There was a house fire in that old neighborhood. I don't know why the hood is up. The hood. Anyway. Let's see. Where was I? House in my old hometown burned down, and I just got a text from my mom that it was actually one of our neighbors. And by neighbor in Montana, I mean the house is like 3 or 4 miles away. But yeah, kind of tragic there. So let me see. Let me catch up here. Jake, she is a year now. Holy smokes. How fast does time go, Jake, right? Holy smokes, Keith. Well, I am glad you are back on the road to recovery and getting better. That is not a good thing. Ouch. Jake, this is my favorite map, man. You've been with me, one of the guys that's been with me since the beginning. Used to live in Montana. This place is 4 hours from where I grew up. This is my map, man. You know, this is my jam right here. So big equipment, big skies, big map. I'm just loving it. So, but Kobe Gaming, how are you doing, man? It's been a long time, and this is great. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, saying hi. It's very much appreciated. I can't even tell you. Getting the weekend rolling off to a good start. And best part is, everybody's in here. I'm like doing like 3 different things. I haven't screwed anything up. Like, this is awesome. So, but absolutely, Dallas, you'll have to make a little room in your computer, but it will be totally worth it. It's just such a great map. So let's take a look here. The sun is almost gone down totally. I don't have a whole lot of extra light in my office, and one of my spotlights is just in the wrong spots. Every time I look at you guys, I'm blinded by it. So, but yes, Keith, I'm just reading your reading over your accident there again. That is just insane. 21 breaks, ribs almost pierced the ear. That's, you gotta be careful, Keith. You gotta be careful, man. That's former paramedic, man. I know how dangerous that is. So glad you're getting better. Glad you're getting stronger. Glad you're still here to stop in, give us a hard time, and do your modding things. So. Eighth inch from being, you know, it's kind of one of those situations that kind of puts life into perspective a little bit for you, doesn't it? Kind of realizing how close you were, and so I am just really glad you're better. Really glad you survived. So. Kids and animals running around the house here. Goodness gracious. So. And let's see, Jake. You had a blog up, didn't you? I read through that. Blogspot or something. So kind of excited to see that unfold for you. Hey, there we go. There's some extra lights. Yeah. He absolutely was, Keith. He absolutely was. Jake's working on the blog. Well, goes my perfect streak. Forgot to put the drill in the ground. Have to swing it around and try again. So, but I was just reading, Jake is working for a John Deere dealership in the lawn and garden sales. That's awesome, man. How's that going? That's cool. All right, so let's try this again. And now I think we did it right. Did it right. So what I'm doing, what you guys can't see, maybe I can do this, is doing this all with vehicle control mod. So I am running everything with joystick. We're gonna be just a little off there. Yeah, that is for certain. Better hours, for sure. So, but yeah, we will. I'll kick that on again when we get down to this other end here. You guys can kind of see. I'm not touching the wheel at all. I'm just doing everything with the joystick. I should do what those big fancy channels do and get an extra camera and point it at my joystick so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alas, just a little streamer here in Kentucky. So. I am looking forward to the farming season kind of winding down. I know I got quite a ways to go with October yet, but looking forward to November when life kind of settles down a little bit for my job as well. So, not farming, but supporting farmers, supporting equipment keeps me hopping. So. This, however, I bet we can do it. I bet we can do it. Alright, so we'll see. Alright. So, see my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. Sorry. I like to quote movies. Keeps me rolling. So, when we get a little closer to the edge... Oh! Hey! Check this out. There is a little bit of variable rate for our seeds. Oh, goodness. Look at here. We're almost out. We are not going to be able to finish this field. Okay, well, now we know that too. So we're going to lift it up. We'll push the button. It'll automatically... Sorry, had to change profile. No worries, Dallas. No worries, buddy. Looks like from here it's kind of small, but looks like you got that 830 from John Deere up there. So, all right, we'll drop her back into the ground. Seed expert just noticed, yeah. So I'm trying to, you know, you guys. Actually, you know what? We are just going to swing around and get that little piece while we're here and be done with it. So, we'll lift her up, turn off our GPS. Oop, get duals into it a little bit. Missed you guys so much. So much. So glad you guys are here, Keith. All right. Did we drop it into the ground? We did drop it into the ground, so we'll be okay there. We are going to be... Thank you, sir. It's good to be missed. It's good to be back. So I just constantly trying to find that work-life balance of being able to work, being able to do this, and being able to hang out with the fam. And unfortunately, as of late, my job has taken me on the road. So I've seen a lot of our great country as of late. I've got to do some international travel a year ago. But that's kind of taken the toll. Taking the toll on the fam. So I've got to get some things figured out there. So got some cool things company wide. You know what? Wonder. All right, we're gonna just take a big ol' swing here. We're gonna get lined up and we're gonna take care of all these little tiny skips. And you know why we have skips? Yeah. I miss those too. Let's see. CBW and Dirt. I miss old Dirt Farmer. I hope he's doing well. I sent him a message the other day and didn't hear anything back. So, but that was I got to hang out with Dirt Farmer for a little bit at a trade show, and he was just as cool in the trade show as he was in the streams and whatnot. So, miss his farm updates. So. I would imagine CBW going to be starting up again now that, he's probably got about a month worth of farming yet before he kind of, life slows down for him a little, I would imagine. We did just catch the ridge there, didn't we? Didn't we there, Boise? You know, funny story, Boise farmer, that I'm just thinking about. If the good Lord had chosen a different path for me than what I had planned, I would be sitting in Boise right now working for the Boise Fire Department. So, way back in my younger years, I applied and interviewed and everything at Boise Fire, and all of the indications were that was going to be a big hiring year for them, and ended up not being a big year. I was 7th on the list, and they took 4, I believe, or 6. No, they took 5. That's what it was. They took 5. So awesome, sounds good, Dallas. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, Chad's mechanicking doesn't slow down, does it? No. So appreciate you stopping in, Dallas. Hopefully you'll stop in again soon. If not, take care, man. And let us know when you get this map downloaded, and hope you enjoy it. So Boise is a good department. They're very progressive. They got some good medics, some good people. Just one of those God things. Wasn't meant to be. So that worked out probably for the better, because here we are in Kentucky. Nothing wrong with Montana in the least. It's just a very expensive place to live. Okay, Dallas. I would appreciate that, but I am probably going to be finishing up here about 10-15 minutes or so. It is Friday night pizza night with the family, so we got that coming up here shortly. So, but Kentucky's been a great move. Our family has gone from just surviving to thriving. So, Canada must be rubbing off on Montana. A little bit, maybe. A little bit. So, it was funny. We always called it northern Montana. Everybody in Alberta calls it southern Alberta. So, but I think what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this line, and we're going to do a partial headland here. And then I think, if I remember my map correct, yep, that's a nice straight shot there, and we'll just work our way back to the middle. Now, one thing we got to watch is our seed, because we're getting down pretty low on seed. So that's something that we're going to want to keep an eye on. All right, see you later, Dallas. If you like and subscribe to the channel, you'll know when I put content up and whatnot. So I'm a terrible streamer in that regard. I always forget to remind people of that. Only tiller in the whole street. Yeah, that's right, they do. That's right. I remember that now. What are my seeds blinking at me for? Why am I seeding at 11 miles an hour? Goodness gracious. See, that's why you have cruise control, people. Because otherwise you're blowing through seed at 11 miles an hour. Here, I thought we were going to run a little bit long on seed. I think we're going to be a little bit short. I think we're going to have to do the walk of shame back to the yard and get the telehandler out here. And no, we don't have to do the walk of shame because the pickup's here, isn't it? Yes. All right. Let's see where the line puts us. I can do that. I can do that. All right. Let's get back on this line. Let's clean that screen up for you guys and see if we can't cover some ground. So I am just taking a quick gander at my sim dashboard. Got my 715 screen up here, and I see it doesn't tell me where my fill level is. It doesn't tell me. Neither does that. There's my air cart, which that works, but how come it is not showing me? That's what I don't like. Alright, let's check here. 65? No, 61. This is with 5, so we're gonna be... I don't know. Place your bets, people. Place your bets. Are we going to be able to finish the field, or are we going to run out of seed? Or is BigSky going to have to go? That's going to be the other thing. Yikes. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? Oh. I forgot to change the acres. Biscuits. Oh, well. It is what it is. I've got going on. Okay. Okay. So we have to go the other way now. So we're going to turn to the right. We got it. Woo! You know, Jake, thanks for mentioning that. Wow, why are we turning so short? I just today set up a spreadsheet for this map to track everything. So, yeah, it's... And I found that the field calculator mod is not quite accurate, because that's what I was using for how much seed to use. And I think we're we're going to be a skosh off here. So, but I did find that this is a swathing ready, so I can swath my canola and wheat, barley, and all of that. And because it is swathing ready, I had the swathing add-on mod in here, and it was goofing up the acre counter and the seed usage in my seed drills. And so if you go a couple of live streams back, you'll see it when we were planting winter wheat over there to the east. That's when it did it to me, and I spent the whole stream trying to figure out what was going on. That night took about 4 hours and went through the whole mod list, adding a couple here or so at a time, try to find the offending party, and it was the swathing add-on mod. So, always glad when I can find it, but I just don't like that process. It's so time-consuming, boring, and I just want to play. I just want to play the game, people. So, we talked about it a little bit before. That 25's coming out. We're all excited for 25. But yeah, sorry, I'm still chatting here a little bit with my mom on texting. So, but yeah, so painful, so painful. It's kind of funny. Lime is not a big thing in Montana either. So to lime these fields was a little bit out of the oh, that's why it's not coming up. Okay. I'm like, why? So yeah, we just make these turns so nice. And look at there, we're gonna be nice and square now. Perfect. So we are gonna run short on seed, aren't we? Oh well, is what it is. We will, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because I'm betting a down and back and a down and back. And we'll be out of seed. So, we're going to do this. We're going to say that long way short. Yeah, thanks, Jake. Because what did we put in there? 9, 10, 11. So 11 bags is, sorry, dirty screen. Let me get my calculator here. 11 bags. That's 11,000 liters, right? If I'm not mistaken. And our calculator had us at 11,004. So I just can't do math. I can't do math, people. That's kind of a stunning realization at my age. I couldn't have goofed it up that much, could I? I mean, I probably could have. So, I also don't know. How much was our 11,406? Oh, 11,406. Look at that, 406. Is going to be 326 bushels, and I had 340 in there. I was way off. Yeah, you were way off. Right turn. Implement out of the ground. Yeah, we're burning through peas like crazy. What do we think, gang? Do we feel like gambling and going down and back again? Or do you want to check at the top? Alright, but check the top. Don't you? Actually, you know what I want? Is to get rid of that. Whoops. Did I? There we go. So 217 pounds per acre. We're going to be way short. So, when we are out of seed, we're going to call the stream there. Because it looks like the family is maybe on the way home. Maybe? I don't know. Nope. Wait, where's my other child? So this is the fun you'll have, Jake, when the kid gets older and she gets her license, because she will. No matter how much you try to fight it, they will get their license. And it's just be what it is. But they got this great thing now called Life 360. And some people think it's spying. I don't really care what you think of it. I use it all the time. My wife and I use it. Our kids use it. I know there's ways around it, blah, 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 blah. But let's face it, okay? What teenage kid is going to leave their phone somewhere, right? Nobody. None of them. So they're always going to have their phone, so you always know where they are. If they turn it off, then you know they turned it off because the app tells you. Anyway, my kids are good. They're awesome. You know, this is what it is. Right? We're fine. But it's nice because now I get an alert when Mrs. BigSky leaves work, and she works about 10, let's call it 10 minutes to be fair, right? She works about 10 minutes from the house. So I know when she leaves work, 10 minutes she's going to be home. Usually I go into panic mode because I don't quite have dinner ready yet. But tonight it's pizza night. I think we're going out to pizza. May not end up being pizza. May end up being something else. I don't know. But we're going to find out. All right. So let's see. I'm going to pick it up. 770 pounds left. Place your bets. Place your bets. Because I don't think we're going to get back down, because that is only 3.5 acres. I think we're going to run out on the other end of the field. Yeah. Yep. Know how that goes, Keith. Know how that goes. Let's check something here a minute. Let's check the weather. See, we're gonna be raining tomorrow. So I really want to get this done today. So, I mean, 2.5. Yeah, by the time we get done dinking around, it'll be about 2 hours to get this thing planted. So that's not too bad. All right, we can turn blinky lights on. There, turn the flashers on. Oh, we're not going to turn the flashers on. Okay, so we're going to run a little bit down to the end. '40s and 50s and rain. Yeah, it was 88 here today, Keith. And at 4:30, I had a battle of will I stream or will I go in the pool? You guys obviously know what I chose, so. Oh, no, we're not even going to make the end of the road. Oh, I hate doing the drive across the field of shame. Yeah, we are gonna run right out. Oh man, that's a bummer. Bummerooskies. 20, 15, 10 to the 5. Touchdown. We are out. 55 today and 35 at night. Ooh. Keith, the 35 is what gets me. All right. So we're out of the ground. Go ahead and turn our fans off. We are going to spin this baby around. Head up towards the edge of the field. We might be able to roll her a little faster. There we go. So, okay. So we did not quite get those peas seeded, which is unfortunate, but we will get those finished up here. One thing, that field is pretty much, except for this little part, So we're going to end up being what? 143 acres. That's a big field. So with that chunk, I'm guessing we're going to be in that at least 135. So, but okay. Actually, I want to. Oh, how? I think 100 bushels will finish it. I think so. I think 100 will finish it. 17 acres shy of mom's property. Nice. Wait a minute. That's 56. How much did we get done? I think that is what we're going to have to do this time. Okay. That is it. 87 in Boise. Yeah, it is warm out west. It is warm. All right, guys, that is going to bring us to the end of the stream. I am just going to unload some stuff and get it ready to fill for the next time. Until then, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll jump right back on this tomorrow morning. And we'll maybe get this moved down to the next field, get the roller over here and started. Except north of the 49th. That's true, Keith. That's true. South central Montana, where I am originally from, is straight north and a little bit east of Boise. So that's why I was saying by out west and up north. So, but you guys have a great Friday, a great weekend. If I don't talk to you again tomorrow, stay safe. Appreciate the support. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for making me laugh. We will see you very soon. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea. I clicked out of the screen and it takes me back to my intro screen. So, bonus stream. This time I'm really gone. We will see you guys later.